What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We are getting into season 2, episode 5 of the Pit. Been a minute since we watched episode 4, so I was kind of skimming through the episode. Luke and I were talking about it, and yeah, some interesting things going on, especially with the way they left off the previous episode with the infection that the lady has. Don't know exactly what it is, but it could be really bad. So, anything you guys want to talk about before we watch this one?
Nothing that I wouldn't feel like I'm repeating myself. Like, I'm still waiting on... Biggest thing I'm looking forward to is the Langdon Santos conversation that we'll eventually have. Basically, Langdon's entire arc is what I'm super invested in. So,
okay,
but the show's good.
Luke,
I'm about the same. Waiting for them. They said the influx of patients was supposed to be coming in with the other hospital being shut down.
Yeah,
and then I'm waiting for the ladies. What's her name? Dr. Al-Hashimi. I'm waiting for her AI thing to like mess up somehow or something. And she realizes, oh, like this isn't the end all be all.
Yeah.
But we'll see if she gets humbled or not. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right. Well, if you like this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Check the description below the video for a link to our Patreon. You can get the full-length reaction there, and we have early access to some series and movies, including The Pit. We also have links to our social media and a Discord you can join, come chat with us, and a link to our merch. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Cellulitis on the dorsum of the foot, now spreading up the leg.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robbie. Mind if I take a look?
How long do you think this is going to take? I took an early lunch break.
I don't know that you're going to make it back to work today. Jesse, can you get her started in trauma 2 with some Vanco and blood cultures, please? Got it, boss.
You coming with?
Suit yourself.
Santos, you want in on trauma too? Too much starting, too little time.
Of course.
Presents with chief complaint of left lower back pain. Consider the diagnosis. Jesus Christ. Charting.
Did I do something wrong?
Besides interrupting me, probably.
Then I apologize.
Nah, buddy, she's mad that you caught that dude dying and she didn't.
Setting up a GoFundMe, that's what our generation does. That's how they support each other. Doctor, tell him. Your wife's right.
Should have let her get that bag for real.
I'm feeling better. I'll just leave.
Mr. Diaz, even if your blood sugar is back to normal, we have to continue with the insulin drip until we clear the ketones from your bloodstream. Your health is what matters.
Exactly.
Deal. You agree to stay on the insulin drip, and I'll go find our case manager to discuss cost-cutting options for your stay. Need a hand?
No, we got this.
I'll just observe. Pretend I'm not even here.
Let's send off a CBC, blood cultures, and CMP.
Systemic inflammatory response syndrome.
An exaggerated defense response.
Sorry, what?
Sometimes the human body can have an overreaction to an infection, so we're going to monitor you and make sure that this does not progress.
It's my boss. Sorry, I have to take this or he's gonna fire me.
That's crazy, dog. In the hospital with the infected foot and worried about your boss.
Yeah.
Nope, they just stuck me with a needle. I don't know. You want to talk to them?
Yeah, please.
Just put him on FaceTime.
I think I've seen this on TikTok.
No, I'm not overreacting. My body's overreacting. Please don't fire me.
Here we go.
This is Dr. Michael Rabinovich. I am the chief of emergency medicine at PTMC. If you fire her, she will sue you, and I will testify on her behalf. Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Robbie.
I think it was one of the Robbie Thirst Trap TikToks.
Yeah, the girls at work were saying that Dr. Robbie, they had a crush on when he was in ER. Yeah, he was all there.
Mrs. Randolph, do you take Percocet every day?
No.
Percocet.
Huh.
Molly Percocet.
Hey, future.
3 or 4 times last week. Assisted living had a ballroom dance competition and I tweaked my back.
Are you prescribed Percocet?
Can cause constipation.
I know. That's why they put me on a stool softener and then they tried an enema.
And no movement.
Sip.
Probable stool impaction, but with her history of cholecystectomy, it could be small bowel obstruction.
Or worse.
I am getting concerned. This is a millimeter past the line.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Let's try morphine.
Amputate it. No.
Did you ask about past history of MRSA?
Not specifically, but she's never been hospitalized.
Any evidence of an immunocompromised state?
No, she's healthy.
Steroid use?
Never.
Stay with her, monitor her closely. If there's any change in her condition, come find me. I mean, any change.
Kind of boxing, I like it. Going pound for pound.
Fight back.
supposed to go to Westbridge. We got diverted to you.
Yeah, you and everybody else.
Princess, I need you to pivot to Central 9. Got it.
54, victim of assault with diffuse blunt trauma. He's got bruising to the face, the right chest, 10-centimeter laceration to the left arm. Pulse 102, good sats, 95 on Romero.
Oh, is that a skin peeling?
Gus, do you know who hurt you? One of the fine, upstanding citizens of Cell Block 6.
It's a deep lack through the muscle fascia. Can we?
He got shanked.
1, 2.
Hold on.
He's cuffed, yeah.
Go.
1, 2, 3. Al, E fast. Whitaker, primary assessment.
On it.
Did he fall on something?
Footprint. Got stomped.
Jesus.
Jeez, man.
Pulse ox 97, BP 118/78, heart rate 112.
Tachycardic from the pain.
Who's that?
An extra.
Mandible. Open your mouth for me, Gus. Sorry, Gus. Positive test. No free fluid in the belly.
Any idea how long this will take?
Too soon to tell.
How are you feeling, Debbie?
I'm feeling a little warm.
That can happen with Vanco.
Lactic acid 4.2.
Okay.
That can be a sign of a more serious infection, but the good news is we know what to do. Jesse, 2 liters of LR wide open.
This is severe sepsis.
I know, but at 7 a.m. it was a simple cellulitis. Anyone want to give her Keflex? We could add carbapenem or Zosyn and broaden our antibiotic coverage.
It's okay, I got it. Thanks.
We gotta hurry up. Sepsis kills, man.
Yeah, you might be right, Luke. We might be losing that leg.
I think Robbie's like keeping him from handling like the hard stuff.
Yeah, but you mean like anything that would give him like drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You through kiss and make up yet?
I think someone needs to smoke a
No.
cigarette.
Trying to quit.
Why don't you quit when I'm on my trip?
Everyone's glad to have you back.
Well,
Not everyone.
Hey, you went in on this betting board?
You know it.
Look, all you gotta do is pick why Westbridge went down, how many of their patients we're gonna get, and when they'll be back in action. Already up to $500.
I got 40 on it.
Gotta pass, still
Oh.
catching up on rehab bills. Respect.
What's the rules on me changing my bet?
Only if you double down.
Sinkhole.
That's gonna bang.
Hold out your hand, Louis.
A little shaky.
Shaky.
I'm no surprised.
Okay.
I've been here
The
since
same.
4 a.m. I
Twin.
can take care of myself if you cut me loose right now.
Let's get
Very good
Louis
drink.
50 milligrams of Librium.
I'll put in the order.
I'm already assigned as Louis' treating physician. Just makes sense that I put it in.
I see.
Yeah. Of
I'm
course.
right.
Oh, they've all been
I'm
told.
him.
All been
I'm
told.
him.
Langdon cannot test the drugs.
Okay, deep breath in, blow it out real hard.
Cough is killing me.
You smoke, Mrs. Yardley?
Yeah, but I haven't been able to for a couple of days because of this cough.
You ever consider quitting?
You ever considered minding your own business?
Whoa.
Well, the good news is that your test from earlier came back negative for both COVID and influenza, but I'm going to order a chest x-ray so that we can see what's really going on in those lungs. You got time to let us do that?
Where the else you think I gotta be?
All right. She got a little attitude.
Yeah, she can't because she's having nicotine withdrawals.
When was she diagnosed?
7 years ago. Resected a lobe. 4 cycles of platinum chemo gave us a couple good years, but then it spread to the bones.
That's why you're at hospice at home.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
me too. A hospice nurse comes by a few times a week, but I was alone when she had the seizure. I freaked out. I called 911.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's not about to die.
We can offer financial assistance.
How much is that?
You pay 60%, we cover 40%.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
How much is 60% in this case?
I stay here for a few days. My bill could be over 100,000, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
Fund me.
It could end up being lower depending on your level of needed care.
She has to stay here to get better, right?
Yes.
No. Excuse me? Not necessarily. Couldn't we just admit him to med-surg instead of ICU? Wouldn't that be a lot cheaper? Med-surg won't accept him with an insulin drip.
Let me talk to the charge nurse upstairs. And I'll see what she says.
Thank you.
Okay, Joy.
There's Joy Cook.
That's Dr. Joy to you, though?
Let Dr. Joy cook.
What about that clamshell case that went up? Anything?
Out of surgery and recovery, still sedated.
Stop giving him the eyes at work, dog.
That's what all Luke's coworkers are doing when they watch ER.
Facts.
You know what motorcycle Mike sabbatical's really about?
Never try to guess what's going on in that hat of his.
Man can't stand to be alone for more than a few hours. He sleeps with the TV on in his bedroom.
How do you know all this?
Maybe he's looking for something new. We're trying to outrun some old ghosts. I hope he finds what he's looking for.
Motor and sensory exam were both intact in
Our
the
on-house
sacral-
coffer has pneumonia.
I'm cursed. I'm cursed. That is a cavitary lesion in the right upper lobe. Active TB. What's next?
Tuberculosis.
Call infection control and public health, and now you get to sign in as a patient and get your blood drawn for a quantiferin gold.
And if I do?
Then meds every day for 3 or 4 months with regular blood tests to check for toxicity.
First cough you
How
hear,
would
quit
she
out the game, brother.
How would she have gotten tuberculosis though?
I don't know. Med student, why don't you tell us?
Well, usually, like, you could get that if you went overseas and it came back. Like, you got to get a vaccine for TB sometimes to go away.
You good?
Yeah, good.
You sure?
Doesn't seem like Robbie's all that happy I'm back.
He's not going to be here, and I'm happy you're back.
Okay.
I ship it.
Brother, you ship everything.
Stop it, bro. He's got a wife. He's got a wife and kids.
Dr. King, how are the chest and belly?
We have 3 anterior rib fractures and a small pulmonary contusion.
Not too bad.
Mr. Varney, we want to give you a shot to numb your broken ribs so you can breathe easier. I think I overstepped with Dr. Langdon earlier. He was trying to prescribe a patient benzos, and I told Langdon that it'd be better if I did it. Only because I was already the assigned physician. But yeah, now I feel like an asshole.
Langdon's
Oh my lord, that is quite the gash.
Check out her leg. That is a definite bulla. Did surgery come
Cut it
down
off.
yet?
Oh, wow, that spread a lot.
need surgery?
We would like them to come down and check out your leg in case we need to remove this infected skin.
Oh, there goes the vitals.
Could someone please tell me what's going on?
Pulse ox down to 89.
100% non-rebreather. Sometimes an
Sepsis
infection can cause your
is
blood
what you
pressure
have,
to drop
sepsis.
and lower the amount of oxygen in your blood. Be ready to intubate if you need to.
You want me to call Langdon?
No, I will be right back, and you can call surgery and tell them to get their heads out of their asses and get down here.
Jesse's in the gulag.
Open shoulder dislocation is back.
Westbridge shut down all their ORs, so they told us to bring him back here.
You joking? This ain't the Radisson?
Not my problem. Where should we park him?
Any word from Glory about what's going on at Westbridge?
Radio silence from the Ivory Tower, and the charge nurse over there isn't responding.
Must be bad. I wonder if it's something that security needs to know about.
I'll keep you posted.
How are your patients?
Our prisoner Gus has stable injuries, and our law student in Central 10 is awake, normal LP, and awaiting a psych consult.
Good.
Why are you treating me like one of your residents?
I'm not. As the attending, I'd like to know the status of all the patients and doctors in the ED in case I need to jump in quickly. What?
As your fellow attending in our ED, it only makes sense for me to know the status of all the patients and all the doctors.
Aha! Uno reverse card.
Touche.
You have a non-displaced fracture, distal tibia. So if you look at the bone here, it's pretty well aligned.
Sorry, hi. Hi, I was in the shower and I came as soon as I got Paul's message.
Lena?
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Aren't you off duty? I'm Roxy's death doula.
Her what?
Excuse me?
I help advocate for people like Roxy to make their transition to death a more peaceful process.
Whatever you have to say about my condition, you can share with Lena, too.
Yikes.
The bones should heal in about 6 weeks.
If I live that long.
Still numb here? Yeah, bro. Great.
Yeah, bro.
Sorry, who are you?
Concerned brother.
That looks not too bad.
You gooning me?
Yeah, it's
Gooning? That is not what gooning means, dog.
All right, Erden, getting close. Brothers unite!
Dude, why in the world would you ask to have that done to you?
He was trying to brand me with our family crest.
The penguins,
Your family
dude?
crest is the Penguins logo?
We were gonna be bonded for life.
You already are. With DNA.
Yeah. With Sidney Crosby.
So maybe we can try again in a couple of months, or?
No.
Idiots.
They really captured Gen Z well.
Are you gooning me?
I'm gonna start using that unironically.
Stuck in the ER. She sent me down. What you got? Septic shock, respiratory failure, and possible necrotizing
Hey,
fascia.
bro's
She
wavy.
needs to go to the OR ASAP.
He looks like, what's his name? Ashton Hall?
No, he does not look like no
He's
Ashton
wavy, bro.
Hall, brother.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Go get anybody else from your service down here. Shamsi, Miller, Walsh. I don't know any of those people. Don't take this personally. I just need a fucking grown-up down here.
Wow.
Will you crash out?
I can help with the skin layer. 4 hands are faster than 2.
Oh.
That just tore right through the skin.
May need to take bigger bites farther away from the wound edges.
Oh,
yes,
again?
It's not working.
He has the skin strength of an 80-year-old.
Put down steri strips with benzo in, not across the wound, but along each wound edge, both sides. It'll hold the sutures. What say you, Dr. Robbie?
Great.
She have eyes
How'd
in the
she
back
know
of her
he
head?
was there?
Jeez.
She's AI.
Get in touch with a social worker. They're going to want to do contact tracing and help her figure out transitional housing for when she's discharged. People in the waiting room could have been exposed. They need to be notified and tested.
Okay.
Relax. You can take the mask off. You don't have TB.
Oh, great.
It was nice comedic timing.
Mrs. Randolph's back. Pulled up her x-ray. What do you think of this?
Fecal material?
A shit ton.
So what? She needs an enema?
No, tried and failed.
She
remember?
is super backed up,
Time to
dog.
dig in.
Oh.
Oh, there is no we in disimpaction.
Get your fingers up there.
Hey, y'all don't gotta show it though. All right, we get it. We know.
Get
what's gonna
rocking.
happen.
I know just the guy to teach you.
Oh, Whitaker.
I'd say no. That's not
The
my
bodily
job. You're
fluid
not-
expert.
Whitaker is the Mike Rowe of this ER.
They can take Orlando today.
Yes, that's wonderful. They know he's on an insulin drip.
They know, and they can change to a squid protocol. Sub-Q insulin and DKA.
So no IV drip.
Just shots of short-acting insulin every 4 hours PRN. And 5 days on med-surg is going to cut your hospital bill down by 2/3.
So what's that gonna cost?
I can't give you an exact amount, but roughly.
Bro, you still gotta
35,000.
stay.
So after about 40%, 20 grand?
The hospital can work out a payment plan.
Orlando, we'll be okay. We'll figure it out. How'd you think of that?
My family had to think of a lot of creative ways to help manage our grandma. System doesn't work for you, you gotta work the system.
She survived?
She died before my freshman year of college.
Sorry.
Her death taught me a lot. Mainly that I don't want to be around people dying.
Now she's doing a rotation in the ER.
How does this thing work?
There's a baseline rate of morphine, and if you're having pain, you can push this button, you'll get some extra. And you can push for another dose every 10 minutes if needed.
Amazing.
Just starts spamming it.
Though you'll need more equipment for the house now that she can't bear weight on her leg. A wheelchair to go to the bathroom, a shower chair, wall bars if you don't already have them.
One of them cool chair lifts.
How do we get all that?
You don't. I do. I will get everything so that the two of you can get out of here and back to the kids.
Wow, Death Doula coming in clutch.
Death Doula is a crazy title.
Sounds like an Elden Ring boss.
Oh, nah, bro. We
I'm in
don't
the
need to
wrong
see
career.
this.
I need to look up Death Doula salary.
Mrs. Randolph, we're going to need to manually unblock your rectum so that we can get your bowels moving again.
Here we go.
Have they tried massaging her tummy to move the poop from the outside of her body?
Nice and deep.
Bro.
And bring it out.
There.
Okay, I'm not having ice cream for a while.
I'm
Some more pressure, Mrs. Randolph.
so freaked out right now that something crazy is gonna happen. We're about to get Whitakered from season 1.
It's about to just.
It's gonna start just squirting out.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa.
That's the rumbling before the earthquake. Y'all are in the danger zone.
Means we're making progress.
Does that mean that I can stop?
No, keep going.
Okay, Oko, you
They're wearing
might want to.
the white too. Oh. Whitaker's
you
like,
said
oh. I dodged a bullet.
Corey, what? Oh my.
Oh my god.
Corey, you called it. You called it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nasty.
Possible neck sash?
Possible.
Need CT with contrast to
This is
confirm.
spreading like wildfire. By the time you get your CT, it's going to be up to her waist. She's going to need a hemicorporectomy. How about stainless steel scan?
For Christ's sake, Rabinovich. Robbie, what the
Whoa!
That's called dirty dishwater exudate without purulence. There's a gray appearance to the
Bro.
fascia, and the ore you'll see.
It opened up like a baked potato. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Thanks for coming down.
He's finna get fired on his last day.
Why
Why don't you give my generative AI app a try?
No.
30%
Stop
more
pushing your
efficient,
AI.
and providers report increased jobs.
Did she just say my? Does that mean she made it?
Sure, AI will make doctors more efficient, but hospitals will expect us to treat more patients without any extra pay, of course.
Dr. Ravi, I am not an advocate for erasing my own profession, but I am advocating for getting to spend more time with my son. Nothing can replace family. What's the status of your septic patient?
Neck fash. Surgery's taking her up.
Bro, Garcia is stink facing Robbie.
Hey, you know what? I was gonna let you miss Peter Aubrey's epic 4th of July party. Come on now. Hey.
No.
Brought some brew. You are the
Dog,
man.
get that out. Let's go. I mean, what are we doing?
You might go into surgery, no beer, because we're a goddamn hospital.
Something Blake would do for real.
Hey, yo.
Ravi.
I know somebody who could really use a drink right now.
In the hospital?
As a party.
Oh, is it Louis? He's going to Louis.
I have to pee.
Oh, there's no Purewick here, but here you go, hon. I'll help you get on.
No, I can walk to the bathroom. I just need a little help.
You sure?
Hey, babe.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, you know what? Let's pee in the pan.
A good idea.
Right, just use the bedpan.
Bedpan it is.
Yeah. Wise choice.
You lose your pulse ox again, bud?
No, don't let Louis die.
It's just, oh wait, it's still on his finger. Oh no.
He kept pulling off his pulse ox.
It's on. It's at 71.
Louis, wake up.
He just needs a beer.
Hey, Carla, crash cart intubation tray, please.
I mean, I said a couple episodes ago I thought they were setting Louis up to die, but still sad.
Yeah. Now they gotta work together.
Oh, this is so cute.
Ending it there. Right when the boys got back together. That's foul.
There was a couple shots that they did that episode where they were like in frame together. There was that one, and then there was one where Dr. Al-Shibid come in and Langdon like poked his head up over Robbie's shoulder. It was so funny.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just been like
So slow burning.
But I remember like the first season, like the first 8 episodes were kind of just like really building the characters, building the relationships, and I wasn't like super invested in it. Now it's like I can't. Ever since we hit the shooting arc, it's been, you know, all gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
No, I'm still waiting something. I'm still waiting for something big to happen.
I have a feeling it will the latter half of the season.
Yeah, we're getting there now. Oh no, how many was there? 15, 16? So we still got a bit part before we're for the halfway, but
Yeah. And the great thing about this show is they're doing a season every year, so we won't even have to wait that long for season 3 after we finish this.
Has 3 been confirmed already?
I think so.
Sure.
Oh, bet.
This thing is banging. Trying to find that freeze room right now, but I love Langdon. I love Robbie. All the other characters are great too. I mean, Santos is great. Even the new doctors, like, what is it's Joy?
Joy, yeah.
Joy, like, I wasn't sold on at first, but now they gave her a little, you know,
yeah, her moment. And
yeah, a
Dr.
little line or
Ogilvy
two where
kind of got shit on this episode.
Yeah, he did. Well,
literally.
okay, I got you. Yeah.
Bro's cooking with that one. I knew, like, that'll probably be my thumbnail face that you pick, Corey, because
Bro, every thumbnail
I was
so far in
primed and ready
season
to
2,
go.
your face is just like grimacing in physical pain from what you're having to watch.
I am in physical pain, bro.
I just like that every episode is an hour, so it is really just kind of like someone took your camera to you know, like an ER, and it's just showing us with their day. I like that it's set up like that. A good way to set it up.
Yeah.
Like they find time to, like, of course we're following them to each bed they go to, whatever, but they still find time to see like their personal, obviously, interactions, like learn about their lives and stuff. It almost feels like we're working like at the hospital with them, kind of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then you have instances like this episode with the lady's leg with the infection where you can kind of see it spread over the hour. But there's other cases where there's like multiple episodes, you see things progress or get better. And it's, you know, sometimes you kind of forget because it's like, oh, this happened 3 episodes ago when this patient got brought in. But then it's like, oh, yeah, it's this patient. That's right. But it just puts into perspective like how many patients can be seen in a day at an ER like this. It's insane.
There's definitely a lot of turnover.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's like, Luke has very limited knowledge, but Corey and I have zero knowledge of what this world is like. So like when we're watching this show, it's hard to keep up, man. Like I said that a lot in season 1. It's like, it is so hard to keep up with everything that's going on in the show and names and situations. Like I think Luke, you said the couple that was in the car crash where the lady fainted and the husband woke up. Like we aren't going to get probably a conclusion with them.
I know, because I was wondering what's going to happen, because obviously he woke up and recorded that voice message to her. Because we thought she was fine, but they didn't check her because he was so bad. And then she fainted and she had that bruise on her ribs or something. But it's like, yeah, I want to know if she lives, because I mean, that was like sad to see, but who knows if we'll even see him again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I cannot find that scene for the life of me right now, but it was hilarious.
What scene are you looking for?
It's like Langdon was over Robbie's shoulder and both of them looked up at like Dr. Alashimi, but I cannot find it, so it's fine. Yeah, that's all I got. Great episode.
Great episode.
Once we hit noon,
it
comes the witching hour.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess
Corey,
we'll wrap
do
it
the
up
thing.
there then. If you guys like this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Deuces.